Pisces, hello and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a 5-card tarot card reading for the overall energy of March or February 16th through the 28th of 2021. It's a general reading for the larger collective of Pisces. It's meant for general information purposes. The information may not resonate with all Pisces, and that's totally understandable. Please take what fits and let the rest go. To save time, I've already shuffled the cards and requested universal guidance, and the cards that were selected were ejected on their own during the shuffle. The 5 cards represent 5 energies, and the first energy is the past influences, and the first card represents the past influences, and this is this is an energy that was significant for the overall collective of Pisces, that either resolved itself or could still be lingering during anywhere between the last 30 days to 6 months. The second card represents the overall energies for your present situation and what's going on right now. The third card represents the overall energy for future energies, things that could be on the cusp, things that are down the line. And the fourth card represents the challenges, or your challenge energies. These do not represent anything that has to do anything with being not good for you. There basically comes as choices that you can make, and you make the choices based on your own free will. And the final card is your outcome energies, things that are accomplished or are coming to a close for you during this time frame. So with that, real quick, happy birthday to all Marches. I'm also born in March, so happy birthday, Pisces. This is just to let you know, I want to just say real quickly that if you please like the video and please subscribe to my channel. The YouTube algorithms depend on those critically 2 things. I'm still a new channel, even though it started about June of last year, and it takes a while to get it established, but the algorithms for YouTube depend on number of subscriptions and liking the videos, and I would appreciate if you would give your support for that and share it. That would help a lot, so thank you in advance for that. Let's get started with your past influences. You have the 3 of Pentacles here, and this is your, whoops, a little glare there, your past influences for the overall collective of Pisces. So angel and spirit guides, please help us understand for our Pisces why the 3 of Pentacles is in their past energies during this time frame, please. Okay. Well, Pisces, the 3 of Pentacles here suggests that for the overall collective of Pisces and your past energy, that many of Pisces were sort of grappling with the lack of harmony, and that could have been with fellow team members, with family, with friends, just with anyone in general, and that sort of lack of harmony made it difficult for you to complete whatever you wanted to complete, and whether it was a work project or just personal goals. It's one of those things that for Pisces, that if you're feeling you're not on the same page with somebody, whether it's any sort of project, official or not official, you find that, or I'm going to say also, if you find the person's not listening to you or valuing your opinions or ideas, this sort of throws you out of an alignment. And if this resonates with that energy for Pisces, it's sort of got you out of a realignment, and it can affect whatever goals that you're working on or whatever project, and it can affect agreements. It will affect how you work together, even in friendships to some degree, in important relationships for you. Excuse me. Okay. So in order to sort of balance that out, many Pisces, you sort of have to regenerate your timelines and your resources, and you sort of had to sort of renegotiate your timelines and renegotiate the energy that you're going to put into this project, or even to this person or persons. In the upright position here with the 3 of Pentacles is about sort of proper planning and organization, and for the most part, and when it's in reverse, which is what we have uh, here in this, which I'm sorry, I should have said the card is in reverse. And when it's in reversal, this is about bringing, trying to bring about a more systematic energy to your job, or a more systematic process to it to help you understand it. And it's important that for the Pisces that you cleared, sort of your own energy and how you wanted to accomplish whatever it is that you were wanting to work on. And in some cases, you may have even had to stop the work or the project or your idea or suggestion, in order to you could sort of plan it out and get yourself back in that level. Um, in some cases, I'm picking up that what many Pisces were feeling was in general, was a lack of respect from this other person. And that's or the other person was trying to be more superior, whether it was, again, someone you met, a friendship or a co-worker or something. It's just this person sort of just rubbed you the wrong way. And in that case, if you were able to, you obviously were working very hard to sort of clear and give them guidelines of what worked for you, and help. Particularly, you wanted respect and you wanted collaboration, and you wanted to be acknowledged, because that means something to you, Pisces. However, with the Three of Pentacles here in reverse, it also points out that for some Pisces, you were, in some cases, working on a mundane job in which your own contributions and even your experience was underappreciated or undervalued. And this could be the same in some sort of friendship or relationship that you're in. And you were feeling that there wasn't much opportunity for growth and advancement, and you weren't using your skills or abilities. And you've been sort of contemplating, sort of a change, whether a career change in most cases, but sometimes just a change in the relationship or a change in the scenery. The Three of Pentacles in reverse also can indicate for you, Pisces, that you prefer to sometimes just go it alone, and particularly if you need to accomplish something, you can accomplish it on your own. And you might have just been fed up with sort of waiting for others to get involved or jump on board, and you might have just do it on your own. So in some cases, Pisces, you might have felt let down in the situation, but you might have struggled a bit to accomplish what you wanted to accomplish. But the key here, in hindsight, was be open to asking for help, at least, and not want to do it on your own. I do feel that you got through it, though, is whatever was your challenge, or you're working on it, at least. I don't know if it's resolved, but I feel that it's being worked on. In your second card here, your second energies, for your current, your presiding and your present energies, you have the Nine of Wands, and it is in the upright position. So, angel and spirit guides, please help us understand for Pisces why the Nine of Wands is in the upright position in their present energies for this time period. Okay, well, Pisces, we know that right now in the present energy for most Pisces, this is giving a sign in the energy that even in the face of adversity, you're going to stand tall and you're going to stand strong. Pisces, this is, even if you're on the edge of exhaustion, you're going to pull the strength to be resilient and persistent, and you're going to do whatever you need to do to get whatever it is that you want to accomplish accomplished. This card typically is showing up here in your present energy here, Pisces, because some of you may just be feeling battered or bruised, and you've endured sort of significant challenges with something, whether it's a person or a friend or a relationship or whatever. And some of you have felt that just when you were making progress, you suffered another setback, or something else sort of went on the back burner. And in some cases, I'm feeling this really it gives an energy of a person that you've been sort of putting a lot of energy into, and it's been a struggle, is what I'm sort of picking up. That there's sort of days that everything goes good, and there's days that it goes right back to being not as good. keep in mind that, Pisces, the Nine of Wands here is asking you to trust that you're getting stronger, and it's an energy that's here to remind you um, that you have the grit and you have the resources necessary to overcome any difficulty that you encounter, Pisces. Even though at times it may seem impossible at the time, but see the nine here. The nine here in your present energy is an assurance that you're eventually going to prosper with this, and you're going to reach an outcome that's going to be possible. And again, if you don't succeed, that old saying is, then try again. The Nine of Wands here is going to encourage you, Pisces, to keep pushing, and because you're close to the finish line. Even if you want to give up, Pisces, this is your final challenge before you reach your goal. So the energy here is reminding you, Pisces, to encourage you to not give up your hopes and dreams, and because you're so close to making it a reality. This is about standing firm and face your challenges, and you will achieve whatever goal or whether you're working on. Understand again, Pisces, that even though others may want to oppose you and sometimes make things difficult for you, in cases can even attack you, for what you're doing, just understand that they do this because typically they're jealous, and they don't understand, or they don't wish for you to be successful, and they're typically just projecting their own insecurities and their own fears. And the energy behind this is to not let them get to you. You are a change maker, Pisces, and you have it is vital that you do what you need to do in the part of this world. So don't let others dim your light because of their insecurities. On an even more positive note with this card, there are people who want to support you, and so understand that the Nine of Wands invites you to find cheerleaders and sort of your personal bodyguards, those who will protect you from ongoing challenges, and to cheer you to the finish line, and to realize that you really have more people who are in support of you for you and your cause. Let them help you in whatever way they can. And finally, the energy I pick up for Pisces is the advice for the Nine of Wands is to establish clear boundaries and fiercely protect those boundaries, Pisces. If you allow others to stand in your way and deplete your energy, it's likely you haven't asserted yourself. So, and you want to do it effectively with those people to protect yourself, and that's critical here. Get clear at what it is that you need, Pisces, in a situation that you're in to be successful, and you're going to reach your goals. And then communicate to those that you need. And on the same note, be aware too that sometimes there are barriers that will prevent others from getting close to you or helping you, and you have to take some of those barriers down in order to do that. So just be mindful of it, and you're going to prosper, Pisces. In our future energies, we have the Five of Cups, except we have the Five of Cups in reverse. So angel and spirit guides, please help us understand for our Pisces why the Five of Cups is in their future energies in reverse, please. Okay. Well, Pisces, the Five of Cups in reverse here, it suggests that some Pisces, you've recently suffered some sort of personal setback or a disappointment, and if you're worrying that you failed at something, or or perhaps you're worried what others may think about it, and in some cases you're choosing to not even share whatever it is that has been a struggle for you. However, it's important for you to understand that right now might be the time to open up. That there are people around you, Pisces, that may not see how much pain you're in right now. So don't be afraid to ask for help, and talk with someone that you trust. You may find it, Pisces, that it lessens the emotional pain. It helps bring clarity. Sometimes just putting it out there and just hearing yourself say the words can create a lot of change and help things get through, and understand that this is a temporary setback for you. Pisces, if you're feeling guilty or ashamed of a situation that happened, or you're blaming yourself for something, sort of a mistake that you made. When the Five of Cups is in reverse, it's an energy that's encouraging you to forgive yourself, and know that you did the best that you could. And this may be a perfect opportunity for you to sort of practice a forgiveness ritual, and just say you're sorry to yourself, and let it go. It's no longer serving you. So it's important to understand that this energy that you're hanging on to is taking up space that's blocking you in some cases, or maybe blocking you. So I think you have to sort of understand that when this turns up in your future energies, that it's something to be aware of, because you can prevent it. And understand that once you realize that the implications of your past, and if you're able to sort of acknowledge them and appreciate, even if they're painful, and then appreciate them for what they were and treat them as a learning experience, it can change your whole outlook on things. With the Five of Cups here being in reverse, Pisces, it serves as a reminder that you can't undo your past, and what happened has happened. So now it's the time to be mindful and to let go of what no longer serves you emotionally, because it's going to open up new opportunities for you. And once that happens, you're going to be discovering how how to be open and be able to take risks again, especially those of the heart. So if you've suffered any sort of setback, you're going to find that it'll be more helpful and hopeful about your future, and engage in an exciting process, and it'll allow you to be creative again and flow. Just let go, and it'll be okay. So for Pisces, it's hard to let go sometimes, but you need to do it, and you need to do it. So this energy here is basically saying you need to do it, get over it, let it go. And our energies for our challenges, we have, this is a major arcana card, we have the High Priestess, and it is in the upright position. So angel and spirit guides, please help us understand for our Pisces why the High Priestess is in our challenging energies for this time period, please. Okay. Well, keep in mind that the High Priestess here, she's the guardian of the subconscious, and it's a teacher of the sacred sort of knowledge and hidden mysteries. And keep in mind, Pisces, that the High Priestess is on this threshold of sort of the conscious and subconscious mind, and has an innate ability to travel sort of between realms, these two realms, effortlessly. This card here symbolizes sort of a teaching, and wants to teach you that the world is not always what it appears, and often can be more profound, and there are many influences at play. The card has the energy to want to encourage you, Pisces, and to sort of usher you through this thin veil of awareness, and in exchange offers you sort of a deep intuitive understanding of the universe, and even to allow this sort of heightened awareness, and understanding. The High Priestess signifies typically a spiritual enlightenment, Pisces, and it's about an inner illumination. It's going to be a divine knowledge and sort of wisdom. When she shows up here in your challenges, in this present reading here for you, Pisces, this is about understanding that there's a veil between you and the underworld, and it's very thin. And you have the opportunities to access sort of knowledge that's deep and within your soul. And it's asking you right now to be open and to be mindful, and that now is a time, to be still, so you can tune into that intuition that you have. It's encouraging you. The High Priestess here is encouraging you to understand that the answers that you're seeking are going to come from within, and it's going to be from your deepest truth and knowing. And it's asking you to allow the high priestess to become your guide, as you venture deep into that sort of subconscious mind, and be able to access that inner wisdom that you have. This is about connecting your intuition with your higher self through meditation, visualization, journaling, through some, any sort of process that allows you to meditate a bit and sort of contemplate. Um, you're Pisces, you're going to be experiencing sort of this intuitive sense right now, and it's going to provide you with a lot of useful information, and you just have to listen to it. And this energy here is assisting you to become more in touch with that subconscious mind, and understand that you have the knowledge of how to fix these issues, these challenges that you may be facing, you're thinking about. Um, and all you have to do is sort of tap into it and trust your intuition and allow yourself the time and space to meditate, and listen to your inner voice. Look for areas in your life that may be sort of out of balance and lacking flow and ease. Keep in mind that this energy here for you, Pisces, is really about understanding this heightened intuitive ability and psychic insight. It's about developing these skills and honing them. The High Priestess here offers, Pisces, a further encouragement to continue your journey and to trust that you're on the right track. The more you listen to your intuition, Pisces, the more it's going to flow, and that's the key here. Keep in mind that the High Priestess is a signal that you're being called to embrace this sort of divine feminine, and that's the feminine energy, not male or female. It's connecting you to your intuition, to your compassion, to your empathy, to your inner wisdom. Regardless of your gender, it's vital that you find the balance and sort of integrate your masculine and feminine energies. And the presence of the High Priestess here signals for you, Pisces, that you need this attention right now. So it's just be mindful that sometimes, rather than think, and you want to collaborate, and you, rather than, well, I guess let me put that a different way. Instead of sometimes of feeling and going by your feeling, you want to think. Sometimes you want to collaborate rather than compete. Sometimes you need to create rather than destroy. So trust your divine feminine energy. Even if the masculine energy around you may appear to be a lot stronger, be proud of your ability to nurture, and be proud of your ability to trust and to sense and to empathize instead of hiding it. Those are great qualities, Pisces, and sometimes just the people that we're around don't see them, and we want to put them away. So this is saying, be true to yourself. That's your challenge. And finally, in our final or outcome energies, we have another major arcana card here. We have the Hangman, and we have the Hangman in reverse. So, angel and spirit guides, please help us understand for our Pisces why the Hangman is in reverse and their outcome energies during this present energy. Well, we know, Pisces, that when the upright Hangman basically encourages one to pause and pause for a moment, and sort of it allows you to sort of see things with a different perspective. When the Hangman is in reverse, this is signifies for you, Pisces, that you know what you need to do to hit the pause button, but you're resisting it. And so instead of filling your days, you're doing busy work. You're doing things that don't really have value to you. You're keeping busy, but it's a distraction, and you're distracting yourself from whatever the actual issue that needs your attention right now. So here you have your spirit and your body are asking you to slow down, and if your mind keeps racing. So right now, this in reverse here, it's encouraging Pisces to stop and rest before it's too late. Remember, the universe will only dial up the volume if you ignore it, and as a result, you may end up crashing. So as soon as you hear the call, as soon as you feel that intuition that it's time to sort of pause and take heed. Clear your schedule and make the space that you need so you can tune in to listen. It's about getting back to your daily sort of meditation and what it is that you want to achieve, that those laws of attraction. For many of you, you might be already in a position that everything is already put on hold, and you might be feeling frustration. When it's the hangman, in this case, when it's in reversal, can indicate that you're getting blocked, or you're stuck, or you're restricted because other people or other circumstances have left you on hold. And yes, you can feel resistant about that, but in this case, it's important for you to surrender to what is and to let go of this attachment of how things should be. This is, if it's things that are out of your control that's resisting, that's stopping things, just understand that, this is a time just to go with the flow, and to be in flow with your life, even if it's not as you expect it. And seriously, you know better than anybody, when does anything go exactly the way you expect it? And so this is just loosening your grip on that. So it's the two energies that, either Pisces you might be feeling. And again, in summary, one is if you're being restricted by outside sources and they're feeling frustrated, your best bet is just let it go and go with the flow, and it'll pass. If, however, you're sort of not doing what you need to do and what you know is good for your inner core, and your sort of goals that you're trying to attain and been working on, because you're distracting yourself with other things, this is encouraging you to pause and sort of reflect and get back on track. And it doesn't take a lot. It just refocuses, and you'll get through this. So there's still good cards here for Pisces. So awesome. There you have it, Pisces. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And again, thank you for watching this video. If you would be so kind as to like the video, and please subscribe. If you are subscribed to the channel, I thank you very much in advance, and appreciate it. And for the Pisces right now, many of you are going to, if you were born in late February, happy birthday to you. And for the other Pisces who were born in March, as I have been, we'll see you in March. So until then, have a good one, and thank you very much.